from Telios Code Jam from Telios. So I just started very recently at DHub TT, and I'm happy for that because I start when the magic starts. I start when you guys are going to build solutions that I'm excited to see. So my bosses are here, so I need to be on my best behavior, but I try very much to run a little bit and have some fun with you. What that means for today is, first of all, let me kind of say hi to the people who I see and I recognize. Meaning, I've seen you outside of here. I know Kwasi from lecturing on UE. I have known Sasha, I don't know, as long as I write in code. One of the nice things about this is I'm not going to be judging you. Like Dev just said, I'm not here to judge or compete with you. And I represent DHub TT. We are not here to look at your code and say, no, we could write better code than that, we're better than you. That's not what the process is supposed to be. Instead, we're embracing you and trying our best to get you across the finish line. In your agreement, Lucius mentioned, and I think it was Schedule A, we want to use Scrum. If you've never used Scrum before, and you've never used a process to build your code towards the final product, Scrum is one of the easiest to use to get familiar with. You have to learn much really. Part of it will be developing a list of your features, and once you develop that list, every week you want to help refine it. There's a key requirement that you do milestones. Why? Because like Dev said yesterday, that money involved. And it's not our money. We need to be able to show why we give it any money. And part of the why relates to the milestones we agreed to. What we wanted to avoid was saying to you, on week 1, give us all 12 of your milestones that you must commit to and seal in concrete and can't change until week 6 or week 12. It doesn't work like that in software, as all of us know. And therefore, we want to evolve that using our work items, using sprint reviews, so that by the time we get to week 6, we all agree this is what you were delivering on week 6. And then week 12, no surprises at all. Software development takes you through the highs and lows. It can be exciting to see the code work and frustrating when the API you plan to use change in the middle of the process. This is normal. None of us is going to expect you to launch rockets in 6 to 12 weeks. If you do, a friend from physics, you're looking forward to it. But you do have to. You do have to. But we do have to deliver something working. Dev mentioned the importance of being able to stand in front of a bunch of judges on the Shark Tank type thing. Sometimes the plot could overrun us and we could think it's all about the plot. For us, it's mostly about the code. We're not doing it for the plot. We're doing it for the code. I learned that term on TikTok this morning and I find it real bad. Do it for the plot. We're doing it for the code. Whatever code we produce, we'll find a way to tell a story around it. The code needs to be relevant, so DHub TT will facilitate your meeting with your challenge owners as frequently as is possible. Because they need to see your solutions, and part of what Scrum does is it gives this thing called a sprint review. At your sprint reviews, you can show off, here's where we're at, here's what we accomplished, this is what we're going to do next sprint. It will not be tied down to you have to do two-week sprints or 3-week sprints or 1 week. We will meet with you as early as next week, so look out for communication from us for when we can actually meet. We'll agree on sometimes as appropriate. Get our backlog set up in GitLab, get our fundamentals going, and once those lists get created, we run in towards the end of first week 6 and then week 12. 3 months is nothing. 3 months is, oh my God, you wake up and Christmas done and it's go over season. And one thing to mention about that, we're going into Christmas time.